Welcome back to Black Guy's Toy News. Our previous news video, we took a look at a male martial arts character made by Joytoy in the 1/18 scale. In this video, we're going to take a look at the female version, and we have an update to the actual release date. So before you, there's a quick image of the female character. She has a whip. She has the very kind of that radiant style hat and that same kind of clothing that the male character has. So I'm not even going to try to brutalize her name, but this is from the Dark Source series, and then it's going to be her name for this character. You can see here she comes with a very large whip. Looks like it's going to be like a plastic whip, not a cloth. So there's a product image of her. She has that very long whip. She comes with a pretty awesome looking small, like half-size sword. Looks very detailed. You can see the clothing that she sports. Very nice. This image kind of shows her like a full body stance on one leg, making you think that figures have really good balance. Maybe just a photography trick. But we'll have to wait and see. Here she is in like a standing pose with like her hat on, looking downward. Looks like she may come with another version of the whip that's all like wrapped up. There's another shot of the sword and some more close-ups of the attire. The yellow boots. It's pretty decent. Nice detail on the weapons. Here we get our first look at the head sculpt. It looks like the kind of like the male character with the ponytail. Probably sticks through the top of the hat. See, the sword looks very detailed. Looks awesome. The detail on the clothing. Looks like we have some like fur, plastic fur at least. There's that whip again. It might have a scabbard on her back. It's pretty nice. Here is a back shot of her. You can see the back of her hair. The sculpted pretty cool. All of that plastic fur. There's a look at the scabbard for her sword. It's like you can put the whipper on the back also. That's pretty cool. She can carry all of her weapons. She has an open hand on that one. Probably some extra hands going to be included with this figure. It's pretty nice. Here we have another product image of her. Kind of pointing. So she's going to have several different additional hands. I'm guessing. Can't confirm that, but you can see here before your own eyes different type of hand she has presented on her product images. Here she is with her hat on and her cape. It kind of hides her whole body. Goes down to just above her knees, maybe shins. That's like a vinyl, not cloth. Kind of a mystique look. Here we have a product image of her in a more dynamic pose. You get to see the top of that hat a little better. You can see how her hair sticks out. The whip pretty long. Her sword. Here's another dynamic pose, her facing a different direction. You can see like some of the cloth hanging down from her waist. There's another dynamic pose of her like full thrust of the whip. Got her hand out. Different angles you can see of the figure. It's really nice. In this image you can see her with the sword. Kind of got that dynamic pose without the whip. You can see her whip on her back all wound up. Some very nice options for displays and toy photography. So last photo here we have her all geared down pretty much from her attire at least and her accessories. So we can see what she looks like pretty good. Her hat, her cape, her whip, two whips, one wound, one unwound. Let's look at a cloth piece there. Some more armament there. Sword and sleeve. And then get the 4 additional hands that's included. Plus the 2 obviously she has on her body. But nonetheless, a very cool figure. Now we talked about price. Now that's going to be interesting for this and the male character. The male character and this character are scheduled to be released in November of this year, 2022. Now, seems like the figures keep going up in price. China, I think they're going for like $36.41. And here in the US, I've seen a retailer for $49.99. Man, that's getting expensive. But that is our news update for this line. There's a male and a female character, so look for those. I did a review for both, or a news video for both, I should say. And so look for these in November. And there's the prices if you're interested. Obviously cheaper in China. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and the update. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next review.